Hello again, Dakota. Ah, we are going to continue our chord studies and adventures on how insensitive. So, you did such a nice job with your triad families, the 3-note chords, for these first 4 chords, and also excellent on your rhythm. Noticing that, where's my finger? This A minor happens for the first measure and the second measure because there's no new chord marked, so it stays. And we still have to keep it going, not just for the first measure of 4 counts, but for an additional 4 counts, beats, 8 beats total, which is how the rest of our chords so far have followed a nice pattern of 2 measures each. 4 counts, another 4 counts, 4 and another 4. So we're going to go on to this next segment, and you'll notice that we have another A minor. So I'm going to do these 4 before that A minor, and our pattern has changed. First, we do have 4 counts, another 4 counts of F, 4 counts of B flat, another 4 counts, 4 counts of B, not B flat, and switching a little bit faster to E. But then we'll have A minor, and I'm going to go over this A flat with you and this F sharp with you, because we have chords we've already learned for the rest of the song. So here we go with our new chords. Here are the next 4 triads. All right, just a reminder, little m is for minor, but we'll go ahead and do our major triads. There's no little m's. There are some numbers on these, but we're just going for our triad families. So we're going to keep these other 3, F, B flat, and E. They're going to be major. You're going to keep them that way for this song. All right, left hand pinky is our position decider. My light's a little different. It's in the evening here. So, pinky on F, and our triad family, F, A, C, automatically major. If we needed minor, you know who we would move. We'd lower our 3rd note, but we do not need F minor. All right, F, A, C is the F triad family. Then we need a B triad family. We're going to use the B, D, and F. However, we're going to use B flat. And if we pair B flat with D and F, we get a nice major B flat triad. If we needed B, that would be something else, and that's actually going to be next. We need B minor, so we're going to use the same letters, but we're going to adjust just a little bit. For B, well, let me play you just the white keys. B is kind of the strange one out of our 7 music letters. If we don't do anything to B, D, and F, we actually have a diminished sound, that little degree sign, that circle that we had on your G sharp, A flat chord earlier in the first video. If we need B major, these are too low, our D and our F, they are just that much closer to B. B major, and I'm going to use my 2 finger here because it's a nicer reach, left hand. I would raise my D and my F sharp. So this is major. I don't need diminished. I'm going to keep my 5th note. I'm going to lower my 3rd note. So there is B minor. B, not B flat. All right, they're just so close. And here is your E major chord, pinky to E. I'm going to need an E, a G, and a B in that family. And to make E major is slightly like D major. I need to keep my 3 a little higher. You do need E major, but you know what we would do if we needed minor. We need major though. So, I will show you the movement of our nice written in red next 4 chords on How Insensitive. Okay? We are going to start with F major. Nothing's done to it. Nice white keys. And then we will need B flat major, no little M. There's my pinky. B flat D F. But then I need B minor, and these two are going to do a little flip-flop a little bit. I'm going to keep the D in the middle. B minor, not B flat, B minor, and E major. That's it. Since you've been so good on your rhythm, I'm going to count through from the very beginning, okay? I'm going to start with this A minor. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. Because when I get to the B minor, it's only going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to that E. It's going to change after only 4 from this to that. All right? So here I go from the very beginning. A minor is first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Diminished. G sharp. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. G minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D major. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. New friend. F major. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. B minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. To E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your next chord is A minor again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will change to A flat. No little M. You do have a 7. You're doing quite well with the triads, so we will stick with our 3-note chords. That is our next friend. Now, A flat's other name is G sharp. However, we do not need any diminished, any minor, so I'm going to show you the A flat major triad. Same pinky on the middle of the 3 black keys. And since we are calling this A flat, we will need an A, C, and an E. We're going to keep our C in the middle, and we're going to lower our E to B flat. A flat, C, E flat. A flat major. You'll definitely feel your left hand raised a little. Black key on the bottom and the top. So, if your finger is like, I'm so high up on this C, that's what we're doing. That's how it works. All right, so that is your A flat triad, major triad. And then you will have a G minor again. It has a 9 on it. We're going to use the same G minor triad as before. And then after that, G minor, F sharp, diminished. We're going to lower our 5. That's what that diminished circle tells us to do. Minor 3, lower the 5. Okay, F triad family. Let's go back to our F major. F, A, C. The trick with diminished, depending on which family you're going with, is if it's sharp, you can just raise the 1. Finger number 5, but 1 in regards to numbering our chord notes, numbering our scales. In the F major scale, we have 1 of each letter, but it all all goes to the top. We need to talk more about this. F major, raise that pinky. There's F sharp. That is F sharp diminished. F sharp A, C. That's it. F sharp is a cool key. If we needed major, we would raise both of these. All black keys. F sharp major, but we need diminished. You have F sharp A and C in your F sharp diminished. Degree sign. Where'd you go? There it is. All right. The rest of these, with this, second video for your chords, you know what they are now. F sharp minor. Really quickly, let's do that guy. F sharp is back. Like I showed you major. F sharp. A would be sharp. C would be sharp. Lower our 3. We just have regular old A. And again, you're raised up close because pinky and thumb need to reach these lovely black keys. And so, tall man in the middle is really high up. So if it feels a little awkward, just keep practicing. You'll get used to it. All right. There are our triads. That would complete all of them for How Insensitive. So, since you are so good at measuring your measures, we will see how it goes with your rhythm, with lining them up for every 4 or 8 beats. And I'll give you a fair warning. After this F, it says MA for major 7. Here's the whole sheet for a second. Here's where it is, almost to the bottom. You do have a measure where there are 2 chords at once. Not at once, but B minor first for 2 beats, E major for the next 2 beats. Okay? That's how that works. Sometimes they don't quite line up as evenly, but in this case they do. B minor, raise that F sharp, not a flat at all. 1, 2 to E, 3, 4, and A minor's next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And actually, there is a C7 towards the very bottom, but guess what? Not major, not minor, just a 7. You're already doing this lovely chord with your etude in C. Ha ha! The first chord friend, the best chord friend. C is very reliable. All right. Good luck following the fingers and your map for How Insensitive. However far you get is just fine. If you do as much as last time, as last week with the first 4, adding on perhaps the next 4, or really 5 and 6. This was our extra friend since they're changing every measure here. That would be just delightful. The rest of these, it's just a matter of moving to the right spots because you've already practiced them quite a bit. All right, I hope this is helpful. You did such a nice job with the first video. I'm very impressed. Keep up the good work. Bye, Dakota.